This video is about thought mistakes that lead to feelings of guilt and shame. When we go through difficult times or experience trauma, we often experience feelings of guilt and shame. Guilt can be acceptable or unacceptable, but shame is never acceptable. There are thinking errors that make us feel overly guilty, such as hindsight bias, black and white thinking, and believing we are completely responsible for everything. Guilt and shame come from how we see ourselves and our actions. Guilt is about feeling bad for what you did, but shame is thinking you are just a bad person. Shame is worse because you can't fix it by changing what you do. Guilt can help if it makes you change bad habits, but sometimes you feel guilty way too much. We might think you did something wrong just because we feel bad without looking at the facts. Too much guilt comes from bad thinking. When we feel guilty, we must think we are seeing things clearly, but studies say we often miss stuff or get things wrong. Let's talk about 5 thinking mistakes that make us feel way too guilty. Looking back at the past as though you already know everything is a big mistake. You didn't have all the information back then, though. Similar to COVID, it took some time to learn about marks and the virus mode of transmissions. When someone we love is in pain, we may place a lot of blame on ourselves because of our innate tendency to care about other people. We tend to overestimate our accomplishments, good or bad, in difficult circumstances. When we are guilty, we might only look at our actions, not everything else. We may compare ourselves to a perfect person who does not exist. Real life is a jumble of stress and demands. Feeling guilty is frequently the result of believing that everything is either all good or all bad. You might get caught up in what you didn't do and forget what you did. For example, if someone you care about died, you might regret not spending every moment with them. It's tough seeing someone you love go through hard times. Your brain might make you think you couldn't help more, but it's not always true. You can't always save people you care about. Understanding the mistakes in our thinking can help reduce the heavy burden of guilt. If we are afraid of letting go of guilt, remember that there are better ways to show us care without making ourselves feel bad for no reason. Thanks for watching.